I've got a question though. For this one's for South Africans, right? My sense. Why do you guys hate Zimbabweans so much? Why? You don't like being compared to Zimbabweans. You don't like being compared to Nigerians. Why? Is it because you feel like you are more special than other Africans? What is the reason? What's the problem?
I want to ask you guys a question. It really hurts me a lot when I think about it. What did foreigners do to y'all? Why do South Africans hate foreigners so much? Like, it's concerning. Like, I'm seeing a lot of videos, South African hating on us, and I don't know what we did, no cap. I'm just seeing a lot of hate videos saying that no, we hate foreigners, y'all being homophobic. I don't know why y'all doing that. Like, why? This is it's not good, guys. It's not really good. I can't lie. I'm really in a point where I'm really sad because it touched me, and I'm like, why? Like, why y'all hating on us like that? What did we ever do to y'all?
This video is for South African citizens, that comes out to call out other South Africans with regards to South Africans defending their right. And you see some South Africans coming out in the name of Ubuntu and then telling the world or accusing fellow South Africans of hating foreign national, and then going further to racialize this whole thing and saying that South Africans do not hate white foreigners, they only hate black foreigners. You see, it is people like you that are making foreign nationals to disrespect South Africans. Those careless words that comes out of your mouth, those careless accusation that you lay against your fellow brothers, your fellow South African brothers and sisters that are fighting for their right, is what is making foreign nationals not to respect South Africa, and it is what is making the world to really see South Africans as bad people. I put it to you that South Africans do not hate foreign nationals. What South Africans feel for foreign nationals is anger and frustration. And until government begins to listen to the cry of South Africans and doing something about their cries, if they like, let them preach Ubuntu from now till December. It will be garbage in, garbage out, until all South Africans' concerns are recognized by the government and are addressed. So stop coming out to accuse your fellow brothers and sisters of hating foreign nationals. Hate is a strong word. You see, if South Africans hate foreign nationals, we'll all be dead by now. Do you know what hatred means? When you see a cockroach in your house, what do you feel for that cockroach? What do you want to do? You want to kill that cockroach immediately. So that is not how South Africans see us. That is not what they feel for us. If South Africans hate us, we will not be alive. Like I told you, ever since I started my movement, I realized that the South Africa that I thought I know is not the South Africans that I know. South Africans are just angry and frustrated about their resources that is strained. You understand that this country alone is having billions of foreign nationals in it. The whole of the African continent is living inside this country. So therefore, the resources is not enough, and we still have some foreign nationals giving birth to 2, 3, 4 children. One man was holding 3 children. You are giving birth to 3 children in another country that is not your country. Now, there is something I would like to point out to people that have been in this country for 10 years. Now, if you have been in this country for 10 years and you are not able to afford a private healthcare and a private schooling, you can't afford it for your children. You can't afford to educate your children in a private facility. For 10 years that you have been staying here, that means you are still living in the same poverty that you ran away from your country. That is the truth, because you don't go to another people's country and begin to give back anyhow. And another thing again I would like to point out, you accuse your brothers and sisters of hating black foreign nationals and not having problem with white foreigners. Have you ever seen any white foreigners in a public school or in a public hospital? Have you ever seen white foreigners disrespect South Africans? No, rather, white foreigners, they bring employment to South Africa, they bring business, they contribute to the economy. We black Africans, we are more like parasites. We live off South Africans. We live off their resources. The resources that their tax is maintaining, we live off it. But as per the white foreigners, no, they are different. Because most of them, introduce business, jobs that is benefiting South Africans. And you don't see them in public spaces. You don't see them protesting. You don't see them clashing with the locals. So please, before you come out to make such kind of a terrible accusation against your fellow South Africans, you need to do your research very well. And let's be careful with the reckless statement that comes out of your mouth. South Africans do not hate foreign nationals. South Africans are not xenophobia.
When saying South Africa don't like foreigners, what does that mean? Are you including everyone in South Africa? My brother, that is a very important question, and thank you for asking that. The answer to that is not all South Africans hate foreigners. It's as simple as that. Come to think of it, most South Africans are actually very nice and friendly people. Warm, welcoming, empathetic. They don't judge people according to where they come from. They look beyond one's nationality. We work with them, we live with them, we do business with them. They are very nice people. And it's a pity that I put the whole of South Africa into one bracket in my previous video where I said South Africans hate foreigners. It's simply not true. Some South Africans just see human beings when they see foreigners. But Mock of Soul, it brings me to another similar issue. The same pain that you are feeling, my brother, is the same pain that is felt by most foreigners. When you people say that foreigners are criminals, foreigners are this, most of them have never done any criminal activity in South Africa. But already, just because they are not from here, they are labeled as criminals because of what their fellow countrymen have done. If one person from Cameroon does something wrong, something illegal in South Africa, does it now mean that all the people from that part of the world are like that? If one person from Madagascar does something wrong, does it now mean that all people from Madagascar are like that? If one South African if one South African doesn't like foreigners, does it now mean that all South Africans are like that? What I know is that every nation has good and bad people. Good and bad people are found everywhere, in every nation. No nation can say that we are angels. We don't have drug traffickers. We don't have thieves amongst us. We don't have murderers amongst us. No nation can say that. No nation can say that. Bad elements, undesirable elements are found in every nation, in every nation on earth. So we should just stop this labeling of each other. It's not good. Criminals are criminals. They should just be treated as criminals, locked away. They should just be locked away and not be left to walk the face of this earth. They are just criminals, whether they are from Kenya, whether they are from Malawi, whether they are from Zambia, whether they are from Zimbabwe, Nigeria, South Africa, whether they are black or white or green. A criminal is a criminal. Just put them away and leave the other people. Why are you crucifying everybody? Anyway, I don't think I'm making sense, but I hope I have answered your question, Mock of Soul.